Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Meteorologist Cody Murphy here for our weather school for kids. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Certainly a beautiful day for us here across Middle Tennessee. Plenty of sunshine and really not a whole lot of cloud cover outside. So that is very, very cool, very nice looking day for us here across Middle Tennessee. Again, if you're just joining us, we are doing weather school for kids. If you have any kids between the ages of pre-K and about 5th to 6th grade, this is kind of directed for them. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show and demonstrate how rain falls from the clouds and at what point the rain comes from the clouds. So kind of a cool thing to do. And these are things you don't even have to go to the store for. That's kind of what I'm trying to find. Ways that you don't have to go out and leave the house to kind of get some of these fun experiments going. So basically what we got today is I've got a clear glass. Clear, smaller cup would work. This is just a little vase I had for, I don't even know what this is for, but I found it in the house. So that certainly works. Anything you can find around the house. Also, you need some shaving cream, all right? So if you have some shaving cream, you probably do. So we'll take some of that. That's certainly a handy thing. And then I've got some food coloring, okay? I've got blue here. I think that kind of best represents the rain. But it doesn't really matter what color you have. Purple would be a good one because it's going to be able to be seen easily through this clear cup. And then we've got a little bit of water. So again, what we're going to demonstrate today are how raindrops fall from the clouds. So let's begin. We've got our clear cup. All right, we're going to pour a little bit of water in this. Oh man, I wish I thought I had a little more in there, but I guess I don't. So anyways, so here we go. We've got a little bit of water in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this shaving cream and kind of just, well, I guess I should probably foam it up a little bit. All right. See how we can make this work. Oh, my hands are going to be super dirty after this. So then we'll kind of throw it in there on top. It's probably going to take quite a bit of shaving cream for this to work. Let's see here. I guess I probably should have brought a towel. Make sure you bring a towel if you're going to do this. I didn't think about that. Now my hands are super dirty. But that is okay. Okay with me. See if I clean my hands off. So anyways, so we'll just take some shaving cream and probably, you're going to need a lot, okay? So I'm going to take quite a bit of shaving cream, mix it up just a little bit, so that way it gets kind of foamy, kind of like you're shaving. And then I'll take that, okay, a big dollop there, and I'll just put it right there on top of the water. All right, so keep going until you kind of fill up the top of the lid here. All right, and then this is going to represent our clouds. The water in this cup is going to represent the air. Okay, now if you're watching right now, just kind of getting going, but this is weather school for kids, and what we're going to do today is we're going to teach kids how rain falls from the sky. And I do recommend bringing a towel because you're going to have to foam up this shaving cream just a little bit to get enough on top, okay? And then now my hands are completely dirty and I have no towel. So how about that? Let's see if I can get my hands a little cleaner. I totally didn't think about this all the way. All right. There we go. My hands are completely dirty, but that is okay. All right. So now we're going to take our food coloring, which I cannot get off because my hands are super slick. So let's see here. If I can get rid of some of this. Sorry guys, just bear with me a little bit. You know what, forget it. There we go. Try to clean my hands off a little bit so we can get into this. Of course, my hands are so slick now that I can't even open my own food coloring. How about that? So note to self, when you're doing this experiment, make sure you open the food coloring before you start mixing the shaving cream. Hey, Ballin, what's up, man? I see you watching. Ballin's a good friend of mine. He's does some great things in Nashville. So, Ballin, appreciate you watching this morning, man. Okay, see if I can get this off. There we go. All right, so we got our food coloring out, all right? So, again, if you're just joining Weather School for Kids, we're teaching kids how they can create rain falling from the clouds, all right? So, let me just run you back through this. We have a glass of water filled with the shaving cream on top, okay? So the water represents the air. The shaving cream represents the clouds. And so what we'll do now is we'll drop a few pieces of food coloring in this, all right? And so the food coloring is representing the rain. And there we go. So we already have the process beginning. Let me get this a little closer. So now when rain is saturating the clouds to the point where it's too heavy to stay in the clouds anymore, the rain falls from the sky, or from the clouds, and down to the ground. So let's see, maybe get this a little closer. So you see how the food coloring is pouring out of the shaving cream? That's because the shaving cream is saturating through, the food coloring is saturating through the shaving cream, which represents rain. So this is kind of what happens with rain here across Middle Tennessee. Rain droplets saturate the clouds, and when they become too heavy, they fall from the sky and they fall down to the surface, which is rain. Now, a little kicker is for instance, and this isn't going to be an exact replica because we already have our rain falling to the ground down here, but if there was a layer of dry air, let's say here right at the surface, as this rain comes down and gets into this drier air, it evaporates. And sometimes when that happens, they create really cool looking streaks in the clouds, and that's called virga, rain that evaporates before it hits the ground. So certainly some cool little things that happen with the rain here across Middle Tennessee. But again, just to kind of run you through this one more time, this is super simple to do at home. You're going to need a clear glass, a little bit of water, and then some shaving cream. All right? And so what you do is you put the shaving cream on top of the water, which is our clouds. The water is the air. And then our food coloring, when we drip it in, that is the rain. And so when the food coloring saturates the shaving cream, all right, it becomes heavy enough that it falls through the water, which is, again, the air. So there we go. We have successfully created rain here in a glass. So you see all the blue streaks kind of falling from the shaving cream? That's food coloring, right? So that's, again, that's saturating the shaving cream, and it's falling in the form of rain, if you will. So kind of a cool little thing to do here at home with the kids. And again, I didn't even have to go to the store for any of this. I happen to have some food coloring, which I'm sure many of you do. If you have kids, there's a good chance you do. I got a little bit of shaving cream and just a little water and clear glass. And it's as simple as that, folks. That is how you create rain in a jar at home. All right, so if you want to try that out again, do it. You can rewatch this video back and learn how to do it. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message, and I'll try to walk you through the process. But in the meantime, thanks for joining. This is Weather School for Kids. We're doing this 5 days a week around 11 a.m. on Facebook Live. Myself, Lisa, Dan, Melanie, and Laura, we're all doing these every day of the week during the work week. So that way we can entertain some of the kids, and even though they're not in school, we can still give them lessons and some valuable information on how the weather works here across Middle Tennessee. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, be sure to shoot me a message. I would gladly respond back in a quick manner. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. See you later.